had some cool things happen. We reached over 100 subscribers this week. So thank you all so very much for that. We love you. Couldn't do it without you. We probably could, but we really wouldn't want to. It would be super boring. So you may see a little scroller up above listing names of those of you who have subscribed to the channel and who have your sharing permissions open. So we're so glad to have you. Yeah, who are allowing the privacy
sharing permissions.
Sharing permissions. I'm stuck in Google Docs mode.
One of the rumors I hear, Brian, Beacon, myself, is Top Gun's getting a sequel, dude. Did you hear about this? Top Gun Maverick. Tom Cruise has confirmed a Top Gun sequel. This is pretty wild. First of all, I am not a Top Gun fan at all, but the fact that they're going for a sequel, all I want to see is Fat Val Kilmer get into a plane again. I want to see me, the Iceman, get in there. We're gonna call him more the Snowman, but I'm looking
the Ice Cream Man.
Yeah, right.
If they're going with the kind of the topic that they've been talking about with it, which is really bringing in drone warfare and kind of some of that, bringing it really into the 21st century. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. The one thing I'm skeptical about is I do like the original movie, and you know what happens when they come out with sequels. Most of the time, a sequel ruins what you had in the original.
It feels that nostalgia a little bit for sure. I'll have to agree with you on that.
We got some comments really quick from the chat channel that I have to share real fast.
Absolutely.
We got Jeremiah just joined us, and all he can say is, yes, Fat Val Kilmer with lots of exclamation marks at the end. So I don't know.
Well, if it's going to drone warfare, it'll be a lot more realistic for him to be sitting behind a desk playing with drones than on a plane, right? But what I really heard, so this is the rumor that and you guys heard it right here first on MaliceCore livecast, is it was because Kenny Loggins was finally available. I heard they couldn't do the sequel, so Kenny was ready to make the
oh my God.
I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding.
Eric is saying something about Val Kilmer being fluffy instead of being fat.
Fluffy. Yes. Yes,
all right.
We'll keep it PC.
You got it, Gabriel Iglesias.
Igor, do you have a pick for us this week? Or did we steal your pick too? What do you think, Igor?
Oh, is he going where I think he's going? I think he's pointing to a butt.
You know that silhouette. That was supposed to be her head. That was supposed to be her head.
it was her butt. I think your finger knew what you really meant.
I am so professional, but it is absolutely going to be Susan Storm Richards, the Invisible Woman, hands down. Because
you're trying to find a picture of her, but she's invisible on the page. Is that what's going on?
It's ironic, man. It is ironic.
Pitch us a game. Your E3's coming up. You come in and you tell us what is your game going to look like. And I'm going to give you an example. So one I threw out on Twitter today that actually, what's the actor's name for Catch Super Hoops?
David Hayden Jones.
Yeah, he actually liked it, and it was awesome.
Dude, I mean, he's been interacting. I don't know if this is what even gave you the idea, but he's been interacting with me and some of the other fans on a catch-based video game. I mean, he's got his own character. He called it Wolf Nose, you know. I mean, and his power is like the super smeller. You know, he's got the super sniffer, and how he can solve crime by you know, almost like a bloodhound, where he can track scents and use sense to trigger memories and you know, hypnotherapy, and it was pretty awesome. The dude is awesome.
We could tie all that into my game idea, because my game idea is the title will be Catch Me If You Can, and it's going to be a Grand Theft Auto style game base, so free open map, but he's got to run around and he's got to complete his different missions, you know, his assassin missions or his British Men of whatever mission he's on. And in the meantime, if he gets off track, then he's going to have hunters coming after him, and he's got to run from them.
It would be awesome. I would play it. You know, the whole Supernatural fandom would buy it just because it's got the Supernatural associated with it.
So. Wake up in the morning to what the F just happened. You know, passing of Adam West, first Batman that I ever knew. In fact, before the show started, I was watching Just started from season 1 with my wife, just watching old episodes, just trying to get a good laugh and have some fun with it. So I do want to turn it over, if he's ready, to Nudie Rudy. Nudie Rudy was actually in Los Angeles last night for the spotlight and the honoring of Adam West. So he has some cool things to say about that. So go ahead, Nudie.
Yeah, it was an amazing experience, honestly. I so happy I was able to be there, right down the street from where I live. Skateboarded on down to park there and got right in front of City Hall, met up with some friends. It was, so many bat love, just types of people with different displays of I've never seen so many cowls in one place in my life, and just t-shirts and bat emblems and Harley Quinns, and just it was such a motley crowd of people of every age, and so many little munchkins and dressed in their own little bat costumes. It really was such a heartwarming experience and a feeling of community, being around all these people sharing this love for this mythos and this man that we lost and that we all respected and cared for and that meant something to us. So
Dude, your video that you gave us, I mean, it's dark and you can't really see anything except for the, City Hall with the bat symbol up, but hearing all the people doing the na 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 in the background, I was like, oh my God.
I got chills from it. Yeah.
And I don't know if the dark video it just added to it, to be totally honest. I mean, because all you can really see is the outline of City Hall, and then you see the bat emblem, the bat symbol, just lighting it up, and then you hear it's indistinct and you can't tell what everybody's saying. It's just a big crowd, and then all of a sudden everybody just bursts into singing the old 60s theme song. It was
it's killer, man. Such a huge shout out to like Ralph Garman, who really brought Adam West back into that great spotlight that he deserved as an aging actor, man. I love to see how big of a great send-off he got, man. It was amazing. Instagram was filled with it, and the stuff that Nudie Rudy got is so amazing. How about this? Because I have a special guest real fast. Since I'm here in Vegas, I have a special guest for you guys. I want to bring him on the show real quick. Come on in. This is the man who spawned the Big Papa Matt right here.
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody?
Some dad love there for everybody.
Almost happy Father's Day.
But he has a joke he has to tell you guys. He said, I'm going to make a dad appearance. I have to have a dad joke.
So
excellent.
Perfect bad dad joke. Last birthday, Matt says to me, he says, hey, for my birthday, I just want to know one thing. Am I adopted? And I said, hey, not yet. Nobody's interested.
Hashtag dad jokes. Oh man,
his dad jokes go. That's pretty good though. I like that.
Wait, is this open for adoption? Because I mean,
yeah, you know what? You're more than welcome to come and live in Vegas with my. Anytime you need it, Beacon, I'll let my dad know to just fill out the paperwork for him. He'll sign it in.
All right.
You got it, man. You got it.
That's awesome.
Yes, and yes, Ken, he is the one to blame for this beard. You're absolutely right. But I have, the biggest of the fathers, Mr. Damon McCready, Big Daddy from Kick-Ass, Nicolas Cage, as my number one TV movie dad.
Might be the only time Nicolas Cage gets picked for anything.
Hey,
unless it's like your least favorite actor, but
I know that's true.
Worst facial expressions in a movie.
And definitely happy Father's Day to Mr. Jack Malice as well. So
yes, Jack, our own.
You too. I can't forget about Beacon. He's a dad too.
Oh, look at you guys! You guys
two-time.
Those good old sex trophies.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the only ones we're getting.
Along as well, we have our big comic book nerd, Igor. If he can say hi, he's.
The mute button boss strikes again.
He's
Technology.
There we go. He does speak. Econ, what comic book show do you want to see turned into a TV?
Freaking Hawkeye. I
Why?
want to see some Hawkeye, man. This is Hawkeye. Because he ain't going to get his own movie, so we might as well get his own TV show. I don't know who I'd want to see play it. I just want to see Hawkeye.
Do you want to see a transfer of the same?
Oh, that would be amazing. If they took the same, yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all I got.
The chat channel right now, Beacon, there's a lot of hate on your Hawkeye pick. They're saying, so you're saying you want just a guy who shoots arrows with no powers, so you're needing Arrow right now. So I appreciate the chat channel giving Beacon as much crap as he deserves.
But my comeback to that is like my favorite comic book heroes. My favorite comic book heroes don't have superpowers. Batman, Green Arrow, those are my top two favorite comic books of all time. So I don't have to have that love for superpowers to. Well, I mean,
we'll get more people on TV.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get more people on TV with bows and arrows. We'll get Robin Hood back. We'll get Arrow go. Make sure Arrow stays strong. What other guys we can get with bows and arrows and some kind of tights on TV for you? No problem.
Yeah. Well, I guess so.
Because you guys blew over this, all right? Okay. One of the biggest games that got left off was the one. Well, there's two actually that I feel, but first was Mortal Kombat, but the second was NBA Jam. Got left off the list. I mean, I'm not screaming boom shakalaka on this
from
new system.
downtown.
I'm not really wanting it.
It's good. Sorry.
Yeah. What movies that are older, 10 years and beyond, do you think should be made into a sequel? Why? What type of loose ends would you like to see tied up, and what type of story would you like to see happen?
And then Ken Johnson, it was announced in Spaceballs 1, but Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money.
Right. Where's that?
So we're still waiting on that one. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there.
I actually heard a rumor not too long ago that Mel Brooks was actually going to start making Spaceballs 2. He's trying to write it up and stuff. So I don't know if it was a rumor. I don't know how much truth is to it, but
may the Schwartz be with you.
Well, here's the thing: is you can't do a true one because Candy's not there for Barf.
True.
So I'm just gonna put that out there.
That's
when
true.
Candy left us, the hope for Spaceballs 2 left us.
Yeah, maybe they'll play it off of Force Awakens and do a spin. And if you guys haven't seen Force Awakens yet, I'm sorry, the spoilers. You should know by now.
Yeah,
maybe they'll flip the spin. Maybe instead of the Han Solo character, and they'll just it'll be.
Is there anybody that could fill that role?
They'll switch it over. Is that what you're trying to say, Wes? Is they're going to get a Schwartz ring and kill off Barf? Are you kidding me right now?
I would have said Chris Farley could do it, but of course he's not one.
Wow, you're just going to bring up all the big guys that died?
No, I'm just saying.
What are you going to do? You making me worry. I'm making you
we're going to get you to fill in. It's your
Oh
job.
man,
it's a tough role, but
that's a tough life all of a sudden, man. Tough life.
To piggyback back onto the older films, the one that I had my other little choice of film that I wanted to see get made hasn't been made, and it's ripe for the picking right now, especially with Josh Brolin getting popular now. Goonies.
Oh, yes.
No. Corey Feldman is too crazy for Goonies.
Dude, that's been something that's been taught. So, oh man, I should.
And has anybody even seen Data? I mean, where's he been? Where is he at?
That doesn't know.
Well, you bring
no
him
time
back.
to love, Dr. Jones. I'm out of here.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one character I wanted them to bring him back for Crystal Skull, and then so now we're getting Indiana Jones 5. So bring back. Give me some Short Round.
Man, I can't find my Goonies shirt. Yeah, jeez. I'm in my own closet and I can't.
You're in the closet with the shirt. Why can't you find it?
They teased us at Comic-Con last year they teased us so hard with that they were getting ready to finally do a Goonies because they were going to have an anniversary panel, and they said there was big things coming with it, and then all of a sudden the panel got canceled. And I was like,
yeah, it's been talked about for a long time, and man, that would be so sweet. I love Goonies.
Oh yeah. So your
but
Goonies,
don't kill the
your Goonies
original.
shot got, the chat room saying no. They're about to revolt on us, Wes. No Goonies.
Goonies never
no,
say die.
I see Goonies never die.
Goonies never say die. Yeah.
They never say die. Doesn't mean they come back.
Yeah.
If you do it right. It's all about if you do it right. I mean,
absolutely.
But I can understand what the chat channel say, because when you have something that's good, like, you don't want it being messed up, man. When it's something that you love, it's your childhood. Like, dude, don't go and mess up.
Kid with the amazing downtown shot here, give Sloth plastic surgery. So that would be a whole daytime, lifetime drama all in itself for Sloth's plastic surgery journey.
Yeah, the chat room has spoken no on the Goonies, so okay.
Yeah, you're getting outvoted big.
Okay. Sorry, I
So
recorded.
Robert just dropped the greatest sequel ever, Raising Arizona 2.
But so we're gonna get Nick Cage back in it?
Heck yeah, especially if he's got a yodeling chase song again. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
What's your counterpoint, Beacon?
Don't you dare sass the great state of Arizona and their
Hey, nothing wrong.
Do it.
Probably the best movie he's ever done, and probably the only good movie he's ever done.
Wow, you are not a Cage fan at all.
Dude, hell
Man,
to the no.
All right, everybody, tune in for an episode later on in the week where we debate Nick Cage
the
films.
merits of Nicolas Cage.
Put it in. It'll be on the calendar. Come check us out another night.
Put that as a poll. Is Nicolas Cage worth
anybody's time?
Worth
yes or no?
He's I'm not a big fan of his, but he has done a couple good movies that I enjoy.
And there will be a Nicolas Cage poll on there for yes or no on Nick Cage. So I just make sure we got that out there so you guys can make Beacon feel like a fool.
I won't.
For the Nick Cage love. The Nick Cage's love is out there.
God, dude, you know what? He ruined Ghost Rider. I I think that's what I'm saying.
Oh God, yeah, he did.
He was not
stop that. Hollywood ruined
alone.
Ghost Rider. Hollywood ruined
that movie had a lot of things wrong with it, and it was not all Nicolas Cage fault.
If by that logic you're saying Hugh Jackman ruined Wolverine 3, and obviously we know that's not true.
Well, Wolverine 3 was Logan, so
whatever. Wolverine was 5, X-Men 7, I don't know, whatever.
You're talking about the one with him and Sabretooth, right?
Whatever it was.
First one, so
because that one was pretty.
I'm just spitting numbers out because I'm watching the Nick Cage go through the roof.
Are people responding to it?
I don't know. We'll see in a little bit.
Okay.
I only see my own response.
Beth probably has description ever of the two worst things that we've talked about. So Nickelback equals a black hole of sludge and hopelessness where you only see a Nicolas Cage marathon.
I would never have read that out loud. I never would have read that out loud. How dare you? How dare you?
Thank you, man.
You better be lucky if your tongue doesn't fall out by the end of the night saying blasphemy like that. Blasphemy. Blasphemer. I've dabbled with some Doctor Who, but it's not my favorite kind of nerd drug. I'm not going to lie. So drugs are bad, kids, and I think Doctor Who is too. So I'll let the chat room have my vote.
Well,
yet he likes Nicolas Cage, so that should tell you people.
It shows you guys that what a real fan deserves in this world. Nicolas Cage.
By the way, does anybody want to guess who's winning the Nicolas Cage poll?
I think it's good, isn't it?
Bad.
What? No, mine says good.
25% good, 50% bad, 25%. Who is Nick Cage?
Beacon, where can we follow you?
Yeah, you can follow me at IHateNicolasCage.com.
That's one that definitely isn't taken. So I'm glad you got that.
Oh, well played. We definitely want to say thank you to everybody. By the way, the final poll for tonight is that Nicolas Cage sucks. So thank you, everybody
I don't
out
see
there.
that as an option. I don't see sucks as an option.
That Queen wouldn't be able to go into the soundtrack. Jack Malice jumped in with Save the Darkness could do the soundtrack for
Darkness. I believe in a thing called love. My heart.
So,
I'm not gonna lie, my cousin walked down the aisle to that thing after he got married, and I cried. I started laughing out loud, and everybody gave me the dirtiest looks, and I was laughing, and my cousin just gave me a big old thumbs up. He's like, "You got it."
This guy gets it. This guy.
I have one family member I respect.
so let's get into your pick.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with a threesome. Because why not? There are two great threesomes in New Who. Okay.
Oh man, you guys, we're not gonna get an explicit tag. I promise. Just follow
I'm
along
talking
with
about
what's happening here.
companions. Okay.
Follow along. Just let us.
Let it play out. Let it play out.
I know it's the internet, but it's a different kind of threesome.
There's room in the blue box for everybody. Okay. It's okay. It's bigger on the inside. All right.
And Robert is responding to you, Big Papa Matt, with threesomes. What kind of nerd show is this?
Exactly. Right. Hey man, the Mario Brothers and the Princess. That's the original threesome. So.
Yeah.
Don't forget Toad.
Hey man, Toad is a whole nother monster. We won't even get into that one. Thing. There's a reason why he's always in the castle left behind when King Koopa and the princess bail out.
So Beacon's pick is Tennant, Rose, and Barrowman and Doctor. My pick, I'm going with that. You took my pick.
The other threesome.
I'm going with the other threesome.
which I'm gonna say, like, I love your pick too. I mean, like,
so
very close second for me.
That'll be Super Hoovian Free.
Well, I'm pulling out an unique trio.
You're pulling out a threesome?
Another threesome. Whoa,
and it's not